Yo, what up, guys? A lot of you were really interested in my HoTa barb that I've showcased in the PvP event. So we're going to show you guys the secrets, right? Because a lot of you were like, how the hell are you getting all this Fury regen without using a basic skill? Because we're just using Triple Shout, Ground Stomp, Wrath of the Berserker, and Hammer of the Ancients. We don't have a basic skill here. So there's a secret to this build. I'm only level 62. In the video, I believe I had this build at level like 55, so we were killing a lot of like over-leveled players. Even at like level 62, I think I have some clips killing like level 62, 69 players. So obviously we spam these, and then these are on cooldown, right? And what is it, like normally 25 seconds? So after these are on cooldown, so I have some stuff in here that's going to help you reduce the cooldown. So we have this here, Chieftain's Aspect. This is actually really huge. You need this ring. It's only 6 seconds, but 6 seconds is a lot, right? So whenever you cast a shout skill, its cooldown is reduced to 1 to 1.9 seconds per nearby enemy. So obviously if there's only one enemy that you're spamming your shout skills on, it's only going to reduce it by 1.9 seconds, right? Up to a total of 6 seconds. So preferably have more mobs and shit around you when you're spamming this shit. But we also have this. This is a unique sacred chest, and I'll be putting pictures of my items up on the screen. Lucky hit up to 20 to 40% chance to reduce the cooldowns of your non-ultimate skills by 1.5 seconds when you inflict bleeding on elites. And we get our bleeding from two-handed sword technique. A lot of people don't do this. They use the two-handed axe for vulnerable. We do this for the bleeding, and this works for the chest. Obviously, helps for like PvE content. It's huge, man. It's really huge. Helps reduce. So this is gonna help reduce the cooldowns of like all my shouts, except for like my ultimate, right? A lot of people like to use vulnerable exploit here. We're using Martial, and you can put. I mean, if you're a higher level, you can move this later wherever it fits better. But if you're like fresh, like just start with this glyph. After casting a shout skill, the active cooldowns of every other shout skill is reduced by 1.2 seconds. This is huge. Get Martial, put it in here. Where is it? Martial Mathers, put it in there, and you do need 40 strength, so that's why I have like 40 strength in this radius here. So yeah, get Martial. Get Martial. Get this chest. I know, you're going to have to be grinding, boys. I'm sorry. Get this chest. It's huge. It's massive. And then get this ring. I found this in Tier 13 map Cursed Chest event. But, you know, use your obels, dude. Use your obels. Target farm Hell Tides. Get the ring chest, obels. Do it. Do it all, okay? Get target ring farm, and you'll find it, I promise. So we got the armor. We have the ring. We have the glyph. You're going to need 2 more things. You're going to need cooldown reduction on your helmet. So upgrade that thing as high as you can, and you need cooldown reduction in your amulet. Upgrade that thing as high as you can. Let me show you guys the other gear that I have here. So aspect of Numbing Wrath. Each point of fury generated while at maximum fury grants Fortify. It's huge. We need Fortify. You guys see the chest. Hammer of the Ancients on the gloves, right? Hammer of the Ancients quakes outwards, dealing 32 to 50% of its damage-based damage to enemies, right? Damaging an elite enemy grants you a barrier absorbing damage. So this is great for defensive. So we use this, right, when we have a barrier. And then we have this here, Conceited Aspect. Deal 15 to 25% increased damage while you have a barrier. So that's what we're doing there. We have this aspect on the boots. Just helps with movement speed, move freely through enemies. This, you don't really need this, but I mean, I recommend it. Aspect of Retribution. Enemies have an 8% chance to be stunned for 2 seconds when they hit you, which is super, super nice, right? But the main thing, you deal 20 to 40% damage to stunned enemies. And this works for Ground Stomp as well. We have this Accelerating Aspect. Critical Strike with core skills increase your attack speed by 15 to 25%, which is super nice for Hammer of the Ancients. We need some IAS. Edge Master's Aspect. Skills deal up to 10 to 20% increased damage based on your available primary resource when cast, receiving the maximum benefit while you have the full primary resource. Spam your shouts. Wrath of the Berserker. You're fully capped. You let the hammer down, dude. It's fucking hammer time, all right? You slam them. You just slam them. Obviously, I showed you guys the ring. You're going to want this ring. This is also really huge. Echoing Fury. The ring I have, I'm just using the aspect. It's like 2 fury per second. So Hopefully you guys find a 4 and put it on something nice. So your shout skills generate 2 to 4 fury per second while active. So you spam your shouts, you're gaining all this freaking fury, dude. It's insane, man. And this aspect of limitless rage on our slashing weapon. Each point of fury you generate while at maximum fury grants your next core skill 1 to 2% increased damage, up to 15 to 30%. So obviously, if you're overcapped on fury, which you should be most of the time, and then you let the hammer down. By the way, guys, how's your hammer hanging? So yeah, you swing that big mother effing hammer, and you just slam dudes. Well, hopefully you don't slam dudes, but you know what I mean. Okay, we gotta show the skill tree. So it doesn't matter. If you need a basic attack against lunging strike is the best. Max out hammer of the ancients. Pressure point here helps with vulnerable. Here's our ground stop, and we go to tactical to help with fury regen, right? Slam, you stun the enemies, you get that big fury boost. Max out rallying cry. I suggest maxing out rallying cry. Helps with fury regen. Obviously, go up to tactical. Challenging shout. Big for big. So like you get fury regen. Not only that, it's huge defense bonuses, right? While challenging shout is active, you gain 3 fury each time you take damage. So hopefully people are attacking you back. I'll tell you what, if a barb uses this, you should just kite him. Just run away from him. If you're attacking him back, dude, you're just helping me out. Movement speed, I'm going to catch your ass, boy. I'm going to catch your ass. That's why we got the movement speed there. Booming voice, obviously, every barb needs a maxis. Your shout skills effect durations are increased, right, by 24%. War cry, I go to mighty war cry. Helps with base life as fortify, but you could go power war cry if you want for more damage if you want. Damage reduction, 1 point aggressive resistance, and prolific fury. While berserking, fury regeneration is increased by 18% while we're berserking. So Wrath of the Berserker, instant, like, dude, it's just massive, okay? Just get it. Pit Fighter, 3 points. No mercy. I don't got any mercy for you, boy. Increased critical strike chance against immobilized, stunned, or slowed enemies. Yeah. So yeah, you can immobilize with the bleed. We got hamstring. This helps with that. We can stun you. You guys aren't getting any, you guys aren't going anywhere, okay? I have an amulet that gives me +3 cut to the bone, which is pretty sick. I'll post it on the screen here in a bit. Thick skin. We a thick boy. 1 point into that. And then counteroffensive helps with fortify, maximum life, deal increased damage. You get the point. Wallop, we're walloping them hoes. Your skills using bludgeoning weapons deal X% increased damage if the enemy is stunned or vulnerable, which they're always going to be stunned, and they're always most likely going to be vulnerable always. Wrath of the Berserker all the way down. And this, every barb uses this damn thing. Core skills deal 135% increased damage, but cost 100% more fury. But the nice thing about HoTa barbs is what I'm doing. I'm running. I'm spamming all this. Get this. Spam all this. Max fury. Let the hammer fly, bro. Let it fly. Unzip that thing and let that sucker fly, dude, and whack 'em hoes, bro. And then, obviously, when all this is on cooldown, you just run away. You just kite him. You just kite him, and that's back. You go up to him, you slam it all again, and you just, you know, like every 6 seconds, you got a wombo combo. And yeah, guys, that's my PvP barb. I'll be posting. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be doing some more PvP clips and shit. It's only level 62. A lot of you guys are talking crap, saying I was like noob bashing kids. That's not true. I was killing level 69s. When I was level 55, I was killing level 62s. So you guys thought I was new bashing? There's people running around like 10 levels higher than me that are new bashing, and I'm clearing them for you. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching. This is the build that I promised you all. Until next time, peace.